I wasn't kidding when I said that. So, here we go. Well, like I said, we're gonna jump into the next one. And now we're gonna be doing Lucas's story. We're gonna see what was up with Lucas. Now, compared to most of the characters, I remember Alan and Lucas's the most. Victoria's was kind of meh to remember.
Nice place you got here.
But hers was sad.
Cozy. And this table? Is it mahogany or oak?
I actually have no idea. Alright, Mr. Cole. Why don't you sit down so we can start with the basics? Have you ever had therapy or counseling before?
Straight to the point, huh, Doc? Sorry, You're not the first therapist I've met with, but I sometimes find it difficult to open up. Past therapy sessions were very productive.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not a super social guy, so you're the first person I've spoken more than a sentence with since I moved here. About a month ago.
In that case, welcome to Milton Haven.
Thanks. Well, since I'm on the road so much, I tend to keep to myself, but sometimes I feel like paying people to talk to me. I just got a little cabin just outside of town. It's a nice...
Oh my god.
Was it a dream?
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not a super social guy, so you're the first person I've spoken more than a
tiniest
sentence with since
crack.
I
I want
moved here.
the tiniest
About a
crack
month
of
ago.
it.
In that case, welcome to Milton Haven.
Thanks. Since I'm on the road so much, I tend to keep to myself, but sometimes I feel like paying people to talk to me. I just got a little cabin just outside of town. It's a nice upgrade from living in a van crammed with gear.
So, what brings you here?
That's a good question. I need help staying sane. You see, how this usually goes is that I tell you, the therapist, a story from my time in the armed forces of horrifying experiments, government conspiracies, and cover-ups. Then at some point, you're gonna give me the look.
The look?
The look you're giving me right now. The look that says I'm talking to a lunatic.
Lunatic? No. But I am a bit puzzled. I would very much like to hear your story.
All right, I'll tell it to you, but I've been made to doubt myself for years, so I hope you'll take it seriously. Take me seriously, and don't give me that look neither. Just let me do the talking for a bit, okay?
Conspiracy theorists. Elysium Park. How many we got? Okay, I don't know. No one doesn't tell us.
You don't listen to me? Fine. Then I suggest you pay close attention to what he has to say. It's the last bedtime story you'll ever hear. Rainbow.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, excuse me. Oy. Department of Agriculture, Elysium State Park. Temporary closure due to safety hazard. Prohibitions. The following acts are prohibited within the restricted area. 1. Going into or being upon the restricted area. Restricted area. The restricted area compromises all lands and roads belonging to or associated with the oh my god, with the decommissioned U.S. Army installation Fort Sonder, including the old bunker. Exemptions. The following persons are exempt from this order: any federal officer or designated Mayor Pharmaceuticals employees carrying the proper permits. Dr. Desmond Wales. Purpose. The purpose of this order is to provide you with the most spectacular death possible, second only to the heat death of the universe. You will be gone in a flash. That must have been a threat. I don't take threats. I don't know what that is. What's a threat? Never got him. Never had him. Yeah, that's right, and that's right, entered. It's just from that way.
It's emitting a faint hum.
I'm going this way. Cabin. And of course. Motherfucker.
Can't. Full.
The Elysium State Park cable connection is officially open. Enjoy the ride and the scenery Elysium State Park has to offer. Now, at 200 feet off the ground. Tickets are available now at 16 Fortunate Isle Way, Milton Haven. See you there.
It's blocked from the other side.
Boxes to climb.
I'm good.
Food. Ammo? Ammo. Diary entry 505. Made contact with the scientist working on Ancient Rainbow. She told me she could give me documents that'll blow the lid off this entire experiment. I'm supposed to meet with her soon. Finally, I'm gonna get some answers and a chance at vindication. Lucas knows something. Freaky
It's
bastard.
blocked from the other side. No, thank you.
Note to self. This metallic foil is a happy accident. While I don't want anything to block my device's signal, it may hide the frequency from being detected by undesirable forces. Further testing is in order. For now, I can at least sleep with less interference in the air. Log entry 465. Finally, some progress. I found a half-burnt memo that mentioned an actual chemical agent tested in the 60s. It said, why fight the enemy when you can scare it into submission? But also said that it proved to be too effective, so they shut it down. I guess they decided to bring it out of retirement.
Pointless. Looks like some sort of a radio device.
Really? A lot of words. File. Personal log, page 102. Rosemary James. That's the lady back in the factory. Ever since I listened to the oh my god. Ever since I listened to the deposition of a radio man who survived an encounter with Agent Rainbow in the late 60s, I knew there had to be a connection between the radio waves and the way the chemical affects the brain. It's a little known fact that the brain emits electromagnetic radiation brain waves, just like a radio does. The difference in frequency is so great, however, that the two never interfere with each other. But with Agent Rainbow, that's no longer the case. In order to understand how Agent Rainbow works, one must not only understand the brain's chemistry, but its mental processes as well. Consider the Jungian concept of the shadow. In simple terms, the dark past of our personality, every undesirable aspect of ourselves we push down and repress, Agent Rainbow brings it all to the surface and gives it form. Facing something like that in such a sudden way is a truly horrifying experience, leading to accelerated mental degradation, following often by death. Personal transmitter and systems detector. Update log. Version 1. Nearby radio signals automatically detected and displayed in the monitor now show frequency alignment when positioned correctly. Version 1.1. Added a red action button for convenience sake. Now all I have to do is press it and then the device is properly positioned and aimed at a desired signal and or source, and I can interact with them. Version 1.2. Waves on monitor now align themselves with emitter frequencies in close proximity. It'll light up. Version 2. Certain star. After installing the new mobile antenna, the device now picks up frequencies from certain stars. I need to explore further. Bug report. Certain metal foils have been found to block reception transmissions, picking up strange voices and random patterns. Snake program still crashes device. Try to play Snake on it. Radio device. Looks like looks custom made. No idea how it works.
Let's see what it can do.
Oh. Oh no. I think the metal session can calm down. Okay, everything's dead, okay. Okay, freedom.
It's blocked from the other side.
Note to self. Check the compatibility of the backup generator rig with my radio beacon technology. If it works, I should be able to... It should enable me to turn on the generator from inside the cabin. That's cool. What's in here? Okay. Stealth pills. Level 5 out here. Jesus. Ow. Those mortars. What the fuck?
Too much for one man.
My device is detecting weak signals from within the walls of the bunker entrance. I've managed to interact with 2 of them before, but they seem finicky and buried behind thick cement and metal. Perhaps there is too much interference at the moment. I'll try again at a later time. I see it. Ah. Gotcha, motherfucker. Where am I going? Where am I running? Oh, I'm getting stuck. Run this way.
To enter the code, 4 towers. Look, 2 stars.
Whoa. Go there.
My buddy Wheeler and I, we were the best of our platoon. He was a sniper, a damn good one too. Taught me to shoot like a pro. I was a radio man. Always had a thing for electronics. Kept my gear in good shape and picked up a few neat mods and tricks along the way.
Looks like some sort of a radio device.
Really? After you just use a radio to... Man uses radio device and questions radio devices.
Our company was on an expedition behind enemy lines when we walked right into an ambush. You know what's scarier than death staring you in the face? Death staring at you from behind.
Oh yeah, that's true. Would you prefer to see the face of death? But if death is hiding behind you, move.
With a storm of bullets over my head, I took cover and called in air support. We soon heard a low-flying jet above us.
No. You got too far.
With a storm of bullets over my head, I took cover and called in air support. We soon heard a low-flying jet above us and then felt something in the air. We thought maybe we got sprayed with one of those damn herbicides, but it turned out to be something far more mind-blowing.
What the? Alright, I'm back. I go check in on my dog and stuff. I see a thing all the way out there. And there's that. And that.
The next thing I knew, we weren't fighting the enemy no more. We were fighting nightmares. Giants with horrid spotlights for heads. Mud-like creatures slithering across the ground. Terrible beasts that tore my friends apart. In my despair, I climbed up a tree to get away from it all.
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, hell yeah. The speed 5. In there that I can... No? Anything over here? An It reference? Here, find me an It reference.
I feel I should get out of these waters.
I feel like you should stop whining. Okay, that was a bad idea for me to do this. Mines. Ow! Ah! The gate latch is stuck again. I can usually get it open using one of those spare valves in the water treatment facility folks have lying around. But my shift's up and that means I get to stop caring. So it's your problem now. Good luck, Eddie.
It needs no luck.
It needs no luck. Electrical stuff.
Looks like it'll hurt.
Ow. Well, this should give me access to the water treatment facility. Yeah. I see those assholes on the bridge. Pump them full of that buckshot. Bubbly, 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 bub. Kaboom. Not bad. Not bad. Like a, what? Open sesame. Got the rich. You're that fat. Gorilla looking ass. No. Damn. No. Battery,
Come back for this if I need it.
battery. Ah. If only you had something to mask that awful smell with. When in doubt, cover that snout. That motherfucker just tiptoed. Jesus, you bastard. To all water treatment facility employees, we appreciate your continued collaboration as we conduct our investigation into the source of the water contamination. As this investigation pertains to matters of national security, I must inform you that any disclosure of information about the contamination to outside parties may result in incarceration. Let's work together so that Milton Haven can once again have access to clean water. Bill Bird, CIB liaison. Yeah, sure, buddy. Sir, you don't know. You don't know. You know, big brother government not knowing what's wrong. I took a small sample of the contaminated water home for analysis when the CIB weren't looking. What the fuck is that stuff? Within minutes of just being near it, I started feeling oddly afraid and kind of sick. Unfortunately, I took only like 3 drops of it. So I don't think the effect is too strong. I don't have the proper tools at home, but I will say this. Whatever this chemical is that contaminated the water supply, it's bad news. I'm going to use the rest of my sick days and take off until this blows over. I suggest you do the same, Lisa.
I need something to open this.
Oh shit. Now. Okay, I can stun them with it. Okay. They are affected by the radio waves.
I'll come back for this if I need it.
Okay. From the ocean to Milton Haven, the desalinization process. Seawater intake. Seawater from Patmos Bay arrives at our facility through a large underground pipe. Ah, the ship that crashed when it had all that shit in it. That's where Patmos Bay is. Seawater undergoes a 2-stage process to remove coarse and fine particles. Filtration and reserve osmosis, salt and other impurities are removed from the water. Brine disposal, seawater concentrate is safely returned to Patmos Bay. Freshwater supply, clean freshwater is supplied to your homes and businesses. But the filtration system doesn't take into account a chemical-based issue.
I need something to open this.
And since it doesn't take into the chemical-based problems, and people still got drugged. Oh my god! I have 11 HP. I have 11 HP. I have 11 HP. Oh. Yes, 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 yes. So open up this way, which I am unsure. Every tunnel blocked, every road closed, every exit non-existent. I'm starting to think this is some sort of metaphor. You bitch. That's what it is. Wait, did it say anything on there that was an exit?
Too much for one man. I need something to open this.
Yeah, they're doing parkour and shit.
I can't carry that much ammo.
right. Oh. It's gonna happen. It's supposed to happen.
This doesn't work.
Important objects may be closer than they appear. Dead end. Dead end. Wrong turn. Turn the other way.
It's a locked.
This looks like a restroom key. This looks like my office. This looks like an old key. Did I do restroom key?
This doesn't work.
This is
Worth a try.
it's a fucking key.
It's another not working. this is happening on purpose. Come on.
And then the room is gone.
I need something to open this.
Hey, at least I went looking around for all of them instead of going, okay, got one door. And then, oh, motherfucker, oh, motherfucker, oh, motherfucker. Okay, so, yeah. Bit of issues walking up.
Look. 2 stars.
I like stars. Get to the top of the water tower. Boo. What am I looking?
1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 5. 1, 9. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Oh, 1, 2,
3, 4,
5, 6.
9. 1, 4.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4. 7. 6.
God damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
Oh, you motherfucker.
1, 4.
You motherfucker, I was supposed to start at 0.
7, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay. A 5 in the sky. I'm guessing that's the next one I gotta go since that one's blue. And the one is a different shade of blue. It's a brighter blue. Or darker blue. Okay. A 5. I have no pills. Make sure I don't die. I haven't been soft locked in this
I
game.
need something to open this.
I'm worried about getting soft locked. Could you get soft locked? I don't know.
I can't carry that much ammo.
Alright. We get quite the bridge. This totally inconspicuous bridge. You know, let's not go find this inconspicuous bridge. Just took out that whole bridge. That whole bridge is gone. You're blind. Oh man. Oh Jesus. Ah. Oh, I need that, aren't I? Oh, how far are you? Oh, motherfucker. getting stuck.
No free rides.
Can't hit him from here with the radio. Oh, you cannot tell me. Not make that move, bitch. Oh, you're gonna do like this. Oh, never mind. You're coming over. I need one more. Gotcha. Oh, mother. Come on, do it right. Do it right, come on. Oh, you're lucky I had to reload, you motherfucker. Right there. Okay. Oh, mother. Go. Go. Oh, motherfucker. What are you gonna do, bro?
Damn it. I'm out of ammo.
Ah. Oh, damn it. I'm out of ammo. Stupid gun. Bro walked off. He said, stupid gun.
Can't carry any more of this.
Yeah, that was funny as shit, though. God damn it. Hopefully it doesn't bring her back here. If it does, I'm screwed.
I need to get... Oh, this doesn't work.
The helmets are leading me. I must follow the men who died at war. It's a party? That's not creepy at all. Stuck in the imagination of war, eats a bit of food. Had to in the face of death and nerve agents. Oh, God damn it, not again. Is he wearing a I mean, I got a gas mask, so.
I gotta get in there. This doesn't work.
You're kidding me. Ew.
Tower. Looks like a guess not.
We kind of get it. The bathroom key. No, I don't get it. Shit. Those chairs are cool. It's not working. Elysium State Park Fire Watch Guide. Know the lay of the land. In order to perform your duties to the best of your abilities, you should be able to correctly identify the local points of interest. Fort Sonder, a decommissioned U.S. Army installation built during the Cold War. The base contains an underground bunker as well as a radar tower. Water treatment facility, a seawater desalination. Why am I forgetting the word again? Desalination plant. I don't know. Fuck it. And the largest water supplier to Milton Haven. Eyes of the Blessed Church and Cemetery. Built in the late 18th century, the church grounds also feature a historic crypt built into the mountain. A radio tower. Originally built to service Fort Sonder, the radio tower is now used by civilian radio stations in Milton Haven. And the cable car station transports hundreds of thousands of visitors each year to and from the Elysium State Park Observation Deck and Visitors Center. Tip: we also have a diner, and it is excellent.
I need more of this.
There's the station, the radio tower. Flare. Who popped the flare? Oh, you motherfucker. Someone popped a flare.
Looks like a useful shortcut.
I still got a key. I still got a keychain B. Where does key B go? This is not a trill. The key is found within. I still don't know what key B does. Maybe it goes to the bottom of the place? Is this locked? No. Oh, maybe here.
The gate is locked.
Oh, motherfucker! Not again!
I'll come back for this if I need it.
Motherfucker. This Elysian field, now I see the realm of the virtuous dead, and the realm of heroes being one and the same. A song of triumph, 3 times the winner of passage through this nether world and onto my eternal fourth unknown. Oh my god, it's the WTF. That's the name. WTF. Water treatment facility. I'm guessing that's what it is. So it's the WTF. Gotta check the empty field. See, look, a random van all the way out here. You know, that's not weird at all. Wait a minute. A van all the way out here. How do we go this way? It seems to be the next place is the church. Electricity. Ow!
Yep, that's in my system now.
Health. Since I'm out here too. Stamina. I can move longer again. Woohoo! The difference is really not that noticeable. Already fully loaded. Fully loaded. Man of war. Using the flare as an ambush tactic. A little barbed wire never hurt. Well, there ain't no more barbed wire. Had a way in his own creation.
I must have blacked out because I suddenly found myself back home, standing over the lake, hunting rifle in hand. Looking into the water, I saw a monster of my own making, my shadow. So I shot it down. Then I woke up. I was back on the tree and my shadow was Wheeler. I'm sorry, I need a minute.
Motherfucker. Shit.
pretty good.
I think I need to shoot them. If I wanted to trigger it again, I think I needed to shoot him. That
Can't
way,
too
so
much
I'll
for
be
one
fine
man.
for now. Get it? Get it? Mines? Get it? Get it? Get it?
I'll come back for this if no thank you.
Come on, big boy. You cheap bastard. Use the mines to my advantage. Oh, everything else is that way. Wait, how many? 5? No. Yeah.
When I finally made it back to base, they didn't believe me. Called me all sorts of names, crazy in particular. How the hell did they expect me to explain what happened back there? I saw what I saw. Who could come up with that stuff? I know I can see that look on your face again, but let me finish.
Oops. No. No. Ammo and a pill. What the hell? Jesus. That scared me.
Step any closer.
After that crash, hearing voices affected on the radio. What I talk about.
Psst. Father Ted Krill is so lazy. I bet this year he's hiding whatever tokens he's got for the lesson during the same tactic. Always in the darkest places. Tell your little brother if he wins this year's treasure hunt again, my sister is gonna kick his butt. I heard her rehearsing her victory speech in the shower. She's a feisty little believer. That is really weird.
There's only so much I can carry.
Really. Cyclops medallion.
Feeling bloated.
Yes, fuck the church.
There's only so much I can carry.
This week. This week's lesson plan, Father Krill. The historical links between Greek mythology, astrology, and modern Judeo-Christian practices and faiths for all ages. On the docket, ancient Greece, myths and morals. What can we learn from stories of Medusa, Icarus, Minotaur, and the Cyclops? It includes a fun medallion treasure hunt for the children. Walking tour of the steeple requires medallions to unlock. Are stars, holes in heaven's floor? Abstinence, love the Lord rather than thyself. All up in my business, homeboy. All up in my business. All up in my business. You guys are all up in my business. I will shoot you with a flare gun. Motherfuckers. Now, what's it? What's the name? I don't know. Oh, god damn it. What is that noise?
It's blocked from the other side.
The Minotaur medallion. Fuck off. God damn it.
Something should fit in here.
I'm guessing there's an order to it. Medusa, Icarus, Minotaur, Cyclops. No, no, no. Medusa, Icarus, Minotaur, Cyclops. Also, if you're curious, I mean, most of you would likely know the mythologies were supposed to be based off, literally the people were
5,
that
4,
we were dealing
7,
with.
0, 6, 0, 1, 3, 0, 1, 9, 0, 1, 8, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they're pretty much saying, the girl, Virginia, Medusa, she didn't want to be looked at, even though Medusa was one to get people to look. And then Icarus, the kid, Alan, him and his curiosity, he ended up dying for it. He flew too close to the sun.
This grave looks fresh. This grave looks fresh. Good kitty.
Never mind this right now. Bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
Become walking radio towers. Do they hear? Unknown places, faces, drives them mad. Discovery. Fear, just a side effect.
If curiosity has you, as it had me in the past. Our cat is a ghost. And the reason why we're also seeing that radio person, that's Rosemary, the one who was learning about this with Lucas. She was presumably killed, I'm guessing, is why it's a fresh burial. But at this moment,
Potential lies in
she's trying to help us.
unconscious.
She's just trying to help us figure this out. This should not go that deep. I'm gonna be so real.
need it.
Collected to the person. One-sided. No more. Rainbow carrots.
How'd you do it? 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 Ah, you bastard. For one health point, lovely.
No time for this.
Thanks, lady.
I'll come back for this if I need it. Tastes like sprinkles and butterflies.
Yeah? You got power. Thought I saw something. I gotta stand on something. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here. Oh. That's why. I was like, I'm right here. Still got 4 of those things here. So I still got 4 of those things to find.
You're not all there today, are you? Been staring out the window a lot.
Yes. I apologize.
It's about that cat of yours, Tanya, right? I'm sorry.
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? My name is Rosemary James. I need your help.
Lucas, is everything all right?
Yeah, so she had an interconnection with his unconscious. I'm guessing because he was already affected by the drug.
7, 3, 4, 6, 0, 9, 0, 5, 0, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3.
End it. Now, I rest.
And she's gone. She has passed. There's the lighthouse. Yeah, we're all the way out here in the forest. Oh, damn. Where'd trying to get me from all the rig. Goddamn! But you're also hostile. Never lose hope, hospital. Ow. This isn't gonna work. Oh, I thought it was. I'm gonna get away, fuck you.
Craziest part was, he said that he heard me, heard my voice in his head calling for help. They didn't believe him either, and he couldn't hack it.
Damn. He himself thought he was just crazy.
The Army got tired of me asking around, gave me a mental conditions discharge and shipped my ass back home. I tried to make sense of it all, so I went and saw as many therapists as I could. Some chalked it all up to psychological trauma, others tried to have me sent to the loony bin, but I never stopped searching for the truth.
See if I can find. Those look like the last two. And they're out that way. Yep, all that way. Stuck on shit. What direction? This direction?
I might have left the war, but it never left me. Night after night, I tinkered with radio equipment I collected over the years. One day, I managed to land on an old, dormant Army frequency, only it wasn't so dormant anymore. The transmission was garbled, but I managed to catch 2 words. Agent Rainbow. Something told me I had to pursue this. So I drove in the direction of the radio signal, and it led me to Milton Haven.
Yeah, since it's green, it means I already read it. Or I've read it, I already heard it. that way. Oh, wait.
I need something to open this.
That motherfucker just shoot at me. Oh my god, he's on his way, Jesus. Oh my god, what the hell? Eddie, we could be a producer. Cannot produce. Be prouder. More proud. So he's been part of I have no
Delicious.
I have no time to talk with all this shit. This bastard chasing me down. God, it's back that way. Fuck. Okay, there's one up the hill. There's one back that way. Gotta get up the hill again. God, I thought that last one would have been all over here. Oh my god. I have to make... Oh my god. I came this way for no reason. I got my ass beat for no reason. I think that one's in the bunker. That one's in the upper area. I don't know where the rest of his signals are. I'm pretty sure if I've already listened to one of the signals, it's blocked off. Like this one, I shouldn't be able to see. Yeah, I've already listened to it, so it's not going off. But I think I found all the ones over in this area, which means whatever that radio signal was earlier, like this one, somewhere I haven't been yet. Yeah, but this is only going off because I have been around here. this one away. It's back. Okay, so it is up the hill. Excuse me for my side questing. I want to get everything, you know. Gameplay's already long as is, you know what I'm saying. Okay. It's in there? I missed it? It was in there the whole time? Wonderful. Fucking wonderful. He's coming. Gotta grab whatever I can to heal, to get ammo, whatever. Nope. Nope. What do I got? In here, is in here. Jesus. Okay, he was gonna. Okay, I stand corrected again. It's down here. I don't know if there's anything down here. At least anything worth it. Just gave me away. Right, literally have nowhere. I have nowhere else to go. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. So far, I'm good. Still got one more deep forest thing left and one more pill. Should I take that pill? Should I take this pill? Oh, wait, I can grab some stuff over this way too. No you don't, no you don't, Lucas. No you don't, no you don't, no you don't, dude. No you don't. You do not see me, Lucas. You do not fucking see me. Okay, good job. Attaboy, attaboy, attaboy. Get him. Get where it hurts. Get where it hurts. Get where it hurts. time to run. Use this time to run. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I think it's just right there. There it is.
Doc, listen, I gotta level with you. Something's definitely going on here. I'm not entirely sure what it is yet, but if this is true, I gotta do something about it. And if any of your patients start having symptoms like mine, or I know you're not supposed to say anything, but you gotta let me know about it. And they can reach out, yeah? They should reach out. I need allies, man. I can't let this happen again.
You barricade him again. I didn't. Where? Top of your head, top of your head. Oh, fuck. Where am I fucking... Okay. 1675, 1675. 1, 6, 7, 5. Let's go room by room. Okay. I'm safe. I don't gotta freak out.
We all have our doubts regarding Agent Rainbow. In its current state, it is an extremely volatile and dangerous fear-based weapon. But if we can make it work, make it stable, it could mean the end of conventional warfare. So many lives would be spared. I have to believe that Agent Rainbow will end up being a net positive, despite the sacrifices. I have to, especially after what happened with the ship crash. I can't help but feel that our experiments had something to do with it.
So that is Rosemary.
Since we've been confined to this bunker as a safety measure, there's not much else we can do but continue our research. Lately, I've been hearing voices on the radio. Are these the voices of people who have been affected by Agent Rainbow? What will happen if I talk back? Agent Rainbow turns the people affected by it into a walking radio tower, transmitting and receiving knowledge and experiences to and from the collective unconscious. people I've spoken to through the radio, they were able to describe to me in vivid detail places they've never been to, and people they've never met. It's like they have the internet inside their heads, and they're constantly uploading and downloading information. It's enough to drive anyone out of their minds. Recent discoveries made by my team have been groundbreaking, to say the least. Agent Rainbow is so much more than what we believed it to be. Its original purpose is merely a side effect. Its true potential lies with its connection to the collective unconscious, this sort of metaphysical repository of knowledge and experience, accumulated through generations of existence and inherited by every human being upon their birth. Think about it. How do babies already know how to hold their breath underwater? Why do so many people have an innate fear of snakes? It's thanks to the collective unconscious, which we're all connected to via our personal unconscious. Up until now, this connection was one-sided, but Agent Rainbow changes all of that.
You thought it was a good idea. Turn down the radio burst. Rosemary, you can't be serious. This is your crowning achievement. Our crowning achievement. Our work with Agent Rainbow could change the course of mankind. And you want to hide it? If you want to sabotage your own career, so be it. But you don't get to take us down with you. Ash Holm.
Attention all staff. I'm invoking a strict no-talk policy regarding any and all information related to our recent discoveries. Until we fully comprehend the extent of Agent Rainbow's influence on the human mind and its implications, releasing such information for a formal review is completely irresponsible. RJ.
Not bad.
My request to terminate this research has been denied. Someone must have leaked our results to the higher-ups because they're suddenly very, very interested in what we've been doing here. I can't let Meyer manipulate people's minds. I have to warn the people of Milton Haven of what's been happening. I have to find someone I can trust with this.
And that's when she found Lucas. But he already seemed crazy. Central Intelligence Bureau, Washington, D.C. Confidential. From Commander-in-Chief, United States Air Force. To Colonel Adam Clake, Fort Sonder Base Commander. Subject changes to experimental anti-aircraft assault radar mounted atop Fort Sonder. A. Reboot the power radar system within close proximity to the dish using a standard issue radio device. B. Target rotational beacons with your radio device in order to move the dish. C. Press the red fire button on the dedicated console once a target is in your sights. D. Repeat the process for each new target. Special care must be taken not to aim the radar at any radio towers or other large-scale radio gear in the vicinity. Conflicting radio signals may result in electromagnetic interference and damage to equipment. Hell yeah. Attention all staff. Due to a clear breach of our information security policy, Rosemary James' time as Mayor Project Manager has come to an end. You will now report directly to Mr. Ash Holm. The success and safety of this research rely on your discretion. We'll soon know who Rosemary was talking to. Bill Bird. No longer a liaison.
I can't carry that much ammo.
You should, man. You should carry that much ammo. Yeah, they took care of Rosemary. Which is what we found in a fresh grave. All right. Oop.
to help you, but you need to open up to me. I don't believe that. This isn't you. It's a misrepresentation. A shadow. Come back for this if you need it.
Shooting from me with this? Okay, I thought not. I thought not. That'd be weird.
We don't have to do this. Let's talk and figure this out.
I might have done that too early. I did it way too early. Fuck.
It's okay. You're not alone. I believe you. Lucas knew there was more to this than meets the eye. I need to make contact with him.
The fucking jump back. They're saying this thing was meant for anti-aircraft? This thing would do this kind
Is
of
there
shit
anybody out there?
and knock people down.
Hello?
Oh, like fry
Lucas Cole.
the systems and the
If you
fucking
can hear me,
planes.
this is Desmond Wales. Do you read?
Holy hell! How are you doing this? Are you okay?
I'm hanging in there, but I could use your help. Can you get to my office?
I read you loud and clear, brother. Help is on the way.
Yes! It's all starting to make sense now.
No. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So that's me in a nutshell, the kooky government conspiracy man. So what's the verdict, Doc? Padded room or no?
I have to admit, this is a lot to take in.
Figured you'd say as much.
I believe your conviction is genuine. I'd like to talk more about it during our next session.
Wow, that's... Thanks. Hey, you know, I conducted a little security check on your building today. It's pretty lax. Practically anyone can waltz in here and stash all sorts of ill-gotten goods. Drugs, weaponry, dinosaur bones. Doc? You alright, Doc? You're not all there today, are you? Been staring out the window a lot.
Yes, I apologize.
It's about that cat of yours, Tanya, right? I'm sorry.
Lucas, is everything all right?
Yeah, and so that's when he heard Rosemary.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I heard something. You didn't hear that, a woman's voice?
No.
Interesting. Well, I was saying, sorry for your loss. She was very pettable. I saw you bury her by the old church. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but what got her? Curiosity?
Yes. That and... yeah.
This one might be a little longer, if I'm going to be honest. As the final episode, so.
It's all connected, is it?
Sadly, yes. Had I listened to Lucas sooner, maybe I wouldn't be in this mess.
Well, you listen to him now, and he listened back.
Oh, I didn't even
I know.
read these.
I never thought something like that was
this-
possible. I hope I'm not hallucinating, that Lucas is actually coming.
Ancient Rainbow makes a lot of things possible. You probably know who's calling.
Yep.
And time. You crazy son of a gun. You did it. Now we can settle this mano a mano, don't you think?
I guess.
I'm leaving you something by the entrance to your building. Consider it a parting gift.
Cool.
Be careful.
Yeah.
That trench coat wearing government spook is up to something.
Yeah. He always is. Can you? Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I can go up here. I can be a radio nut. Super fast.
I can't carry that much ammo.
Nope, I got one thing left, and that's a stealth pill. That'll be all the pills in the game. Speaking of which, where the hell is it? Shit. What does that say? You were supposed to help them. You deserved it. Cut loose. In the line. What have you done? I'm a fast boy. Alright, maybe the second floor. Or the first floor. Oh, it's still on the roof. I just gotta... I was wrong in my assumptions and where it was. Ah, wait a minute. Oh my god.
I'm stuffed.
I found all the pills. 2 achievements. Well medicated. My god, I can't believe. You know, that's actually a really sneaky spot. That really was a sneaky spot. For a sneak, for an extra sneak. Alright. Let's grab, get back. Oh, okay. Go do Lucas's place first. Grab his song.
It's off.
Okay. Make this less of a living hell on me. Do this. Do all that. Do a little spin. The beginning of it. Oh, that's one whole thing. Okay, there. I thought it was like 2 different routes. Hit it. Food, ammo, vinyl. Let's read his Rorschach. Lucas. Rorschach test, huh? Familiar? Sure. Don't be surprised if I see something freaky. Alright then. Looks like a house on a lake. Alright. Some sort of mushroom cloud. Oh, this looks like, hey, can I get a drink of water? I'm not feeling too hot all of a sudden. I pray for you, Alfonso Wheeler, as I do every night, that your soul may be at peaceful rest, that you watch over your brothers here amongst the living, where you should be. If it were not for dire mistakes and unfortunate circumstances, I beg your forgiveness and your help, friend. give me strength to overcome those who seek to enslave our minds, to shine a light to those in darkness, to restore faith for those who are lost. Amen. Oh,
Disappointing.
wow. Okay. Thanks, man. Oh, I can shoot there. Tape rainbow. Oh, Lord. Ow. I'm taking leave my ass. Oh, the radio signals. Oh. Oh. I was like, why am I getting a radio signal?
Too much for one man.
Too much for one man. Okay, that's everything. I'm that up.
A tape?
An invitation.
This is what he's been waiting for. How this ends is up to you.
Alright, give me 1 second, we'll be right back. And I'm back from the dead. Alright. Yeah, I'll read those when I'm done.
Time to play another tape.
You got this.
Thanks. Here we go. I don't know what my edge do. The end.
All eyes on me now, open wide. You know what's wrong with you? A lethal case of deja vu. Sit on the edge,
Come on, you bastard.
staring to the void. Maybe you're sane, or maybe just paranoid. I hear them. Oh, here comes the savior, who can break these thoughts away from me. Oh, no more bad behavior. School
here. Come here. Come here.
Ready.
You're ugly. My turn.
It's showtime. Long have I waited for this moment, this spotlight, this stage. A stage made of mistakes.
What the?
Long have I waited for this moment, this spotlight, this stage. A stage made of mistakes, misfortune, and regret. There won't be an encore, only sweet, eternal death. But before that, congratulations are in order. Way to go, Desmond. You made it. You failed all the way to the top. You were right, you know. Your patients weren't bad people, but they were weak. Virginia could not overcome her watcher, nor could Alan his shade. Max lost hard to his bull. Lucas gone in a flash. And you succumbed to me.
But Lucas lives. We contacted him.
So why have I been sneaking around, causing chaos? What's my motive? Who do I work for? I'm not some government agent. I'm your Agent Rainbow. I'm everything you don't want to be. Your fears, your
Again. What?
So why have I been sneaking around, causing chaos? What's my motive? Who do I work for? Well, I'm not some government agent. I'm your Agent Rainbow. I'm everything you don't want to be. Your fears, your guilt, your paranoia, giving form. And my plan to run you ragged, chip away at your psyche, to wear you down to this. It was fated to end this way. You stuck in your drug-addled mind, withering away as it shuts down. You're the captain of the SS Wales, and you're sinking. There is no escape. Soon you'll lose all control, and when that happens, I will have all of you.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you Therapist, Act 1, Tapes of Terror, featuring...
Can't carry any more of this.
What's this?
Who stressed herself out of existence, the Watcher. The Pitiful Pit. The Shade.
No.
The Raging Fool. The Bull. Man stuck staring over his shoulder. The Flash. And starring your humble protagonist. Time's wasting, so how about we skip to the ending, where the villain gets exactly what he deserves.
I ain't the villain, homeboy. I ain't the villain.
This is it. This is where your journey ends.
Oh, you motherfucker.
What's so funny?
I'm excited to finally kick your ass.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
Get more rose.
Wonder she left you.
That's crazy. Fuck you.
Don't mess this up for me, Desmond.
Oh, did she just suicide bomb? Oh, any more?
I have to vanquish you, Desmond. It's the hero's duty.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, what's that doing here? What do you think you're doing?
Virginia made an effort to change her narrative. I'm taking her lead.
Pizza shit.
Nom.
Nom. And a very, very you might die moment. It was just nom. Hey guys. Abba. You know for a fact I'm gonna fucking high five him. Ah, let it be in the fucking midair.
Their blood is on your hands.
Now we're on the island.
You're literally fighting yourself. You think you still have the willpower to You look like you're struggling.
Talk all you want. You won't get to me anymore.
You should know better than anyone that words can kill.
I'm counting on it.
Damn, motherfucker, ate 3 shells.
Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped through the closet.
I said to the closet, huh? I have no idea where that last guy is. I'm gonna do so serious, he might be glitched. Oh yeah, he's glitched in there. Hopefully that doesn't screw me over. Oh wait, I didn't need that.
Those tapes mean nothing.
Alan had the courage to face his fears. It's time I do the same.
Ow.
What part of your mind is shutting down, don't you get? If you think anything you're doing right now is going to make any difference, then you're a bigger fool than I thought.
No, I think this isn't going the way you thought it would, and it's eating you up.
This is only going down one way, with me being the final nail in your coffin.
treasure. Damn. More shotgun ammo, yummy. That's what I needed. One health on. Ah. Health.
More of this. There's only so much I can carry.
Okay, that works. There you go.
I have to vanquish you, Desmond. It's the hero's duty. It's okay to quit.
What? Bro, I just... Okay. Ow. Come on, I need one more of your whack-ass things to come my way.
Tastes like polygons.
Just because I'm a part of you doesn't mean you get to take it easy.
Well, I am.
Leave that alone, you insignificant cockroach.
No.
Even with a tough case like Max, progress
You're
was
getting
made.
all ugly looking.
Change is possible.
You... God, I'm running low on ammo. This could get worse. This could get worse. Delicious. Ugh. Oh no. No, I didn't. You're the talking drug that fucking did it. Oh no. Oh my god, okay.
I will break free from you. Their experiences, their trials and tribulations.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
They're
whoa.
a part of me now, just like you.
Whoa, 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 hey. Ah, shit, slippy. Oh my god. Grab the food, grab the food, grab the food. Oh, I don't have any more flares.
Is that the stench of fear I smell?
It is. I'm almost dead.
I need more of this.
Is that all you've got? Is that all the fight a failed therapist can muster?
Oh no. Oh my god! Oh my god! Nah. Predictable. Sure, buddy. Feels yummy.
All this grandstanding will get you nowhere.
I missed it.
Wonder she left you.
Here. Well, if Lucas taught me anything, it's that sometimes the voices in your head, they're wrong.
At least you're a glob.
You underestimated me. I don't blame you. It's in your nature to doubt me.
I've been with you your entire life, Desmond. I know every fiber of your being. I'm not something you're capable of overcoming. Even in your best moments, you were living in my shadow.
I let you have a hold on me because I didn't want to confront this side of myself. Didn't want to believe it exists. Not anymore. I accept you.
Touch that player and I'll kill you.
What was this? I'm gonna touch that player.
You can't just record over me. I won't allow it.
Well, ow, dick.
I'm afraid our time is up. The next time you want to talk to me, make an appointment.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. Finish tape 5.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems that I'm coming out the other side. Why and how this is all happening has become clear, and as strange as this is, I am equally as fascinated as I am mad. Life for me will never be the same. I'm grateful to survive, but at what cost? I am yet to know. While I can see the fog clearing, I can also feel my skull. My brain is pulsing. Something is different. Meyer and the government think they have autonomous control over us, that they can shove us around and we'll take it. They fail to realize that by pushing a bird out of its nest, you teach it to fly. I'm going on record. Meyer's gonna pay for what they've done.
Damn.
To Virginia, to
On
Alan,
record.
to Max, Lucas, Rosemary, to Milton, to everyone. I am right. I am just. I am alive, and I am in sound mind. Come and tell me otherwise.
The name of the gun. He's in sound 9. Who's the main character? Oh, you know. Wales. Forgot his name. I'm not gonna lie. Forgot his first name. Something Wales. I can't believe I forgot his fucking first name. Hey, Tanya.
Hey.
I'm really proud of you, Desmond. But,
What?
well, we're still here, aren't we?
Man, I hope I'm not stuck in here forever.
Time will tell. Patience and grace. Here. I think you can handle what's in your locked room now. If you have any unfinished business, take care of it and meet me on the roof when you're ready.
There we go. Got the vinyl. There you go. What's on my mind? What isn't? I don't feel good. Death. Imagine on smell in the building. I miss her. The weight of the world. My dearest Tanya, my heart is heavy with grief. The void you have left behind is unexpected. Words alone cannot describe how sorry I am for my actions. My ignorance of the toxic relationship between the cat and the lily flower has left me a smarter man who feels like a fool. I sit in my office, slipping into memories of you knocking shit off my table and looking at me for affirmation. Thoughts of you sitting beside me, curiously listening to the troubles of others and helping them by accepting their flaws and letting them pet you. Are and forever will be priceless memories. Thank you, my dear friend, for countless days of playful calm, for reciprocated love, and for choosing me, Desmond. Desmond Wales. A thought experiment laced with beer. Patient, me. Age 41. Diagnosis, paradoxically paranoid. Circumstances of treatment. Patient is following the good psychological practice of self-analysis. Patient considered finding a third-party professional, but ultimately decided that this could result in unwanted prying into a past best left alone. Following the death and disappearance of several people under his care, Patient has come to seriously question his methods and whether or not he is also at risk. Patient has difficulty reconcile. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm going to love myself. Reconciling with the fact that no matter how much he works on himself, it won't bring Magdalena back. Personal history. Born and raised in Milton Haven, the only child of Jack and Melinda Wales. Undergraduate degree in neurology and semiotics from Pacific State College. Graduated with honors. Medical school at Virgil Med, residency at Acheron Falls Medical Center. Likes long walks on the beach and being bad at video games. Psychological notes. Patient has doubts about the methodology of his treatment. Is he providing his patients with the best possible professional advice, or is he consciously or subconsciously driving them to self-destruction? Patient's mind is consumed with worry for his own safety. What if what happened to them will happen to me? Is danger lurking at every corner? Magdalena once told me that I'm incapable of taking care of my own issues since I'm always knee-deep in other people's problems. Assuming she's correct, how do I change that about myself? Should I? Patient name, Tanya Couch Potato Wales. Age 10 in human years. Diagnosis, mild kittenhood trauma stemming from possible abandonment. Abnormal levels of laziness that sometimes border on clinical lack of motivation to move and or care about her surroundings. Suspected borderline personality disorder. Circumstances of treatment. Showed up at my door on a rainy night some 9.5 years ago. Frail and malnourished, talkative and sweet. She seemed unharmed, and that she'd either been lost, forgotten, or thrown out. I decided that since she was kind enough to choose me, I shall take her in and nourish her back to health. Personal history. Somewhat unknown origins. Catatonius displays the kind of regal behavior that likely links her to a long lineage of royalty dating back to ancient Egypt. Using my very best judgment, I'd say she is either a direct descendant of Basset or the very soul of the feline goddess herself, who has bestowed the honor of care upon yours truly. Psychological notes. Prone to occasional freezing, Tonya will sometimes stand perfectly still as if in a catatonic state. She exhibited this behavior often as a kitten and less often as she reached adulthood and relaxed into her surroundings. This demon wizard trapped in a cat's body has definite magic powers. 10 years into our relationship, and I have yet to understand how she can melt my heart and soften my mind with a single look of adoration, a single meow. So yeah. So I guess Tonya was allergic or something about lilies. I know lilies are poisonous, aren't they? And so maybe she ate it. She got sick and died. And Desmond wasn't aware of it. Now, I'm gonna do another little segment here where I will be listening to the music before I go upstairs, because I'm pretty sure it ends. Yeah.
Time for some music.
There's a lot of music. There's a lot of music. Actually, you know, let me read these first. Patient name, Max Nygaard. Age 45. Diagnosis, intermittent explosive disorder. Narcissistic tendencies. Circumstances of treatment. Court-ordered treatment after domestic disturbance at home, to which the police were called. Patient's wife did not press charges, but the state required a police report and legal action regardless. Patient's wife and child have since moved out. Personal history. Patient deflects the issue, but his father was incarcerated over violence towards his mother. Patient appears to carry resentment counterintuitively for his mother, who it appears had an affair when he was young, then married the man. Stepfather was likely also abusive, but patient refuses to engage on the topic. Patient has a 10-year-old daughter named Madison and a wife named Alice, who is seemingly no longer living at home and may have filed for separation. Patient insists on referring to her in present tense, not as ex, and will not acknowledge their separation as though he is certain that it is temporary. Patient recently lost his job as a driver for Mayer Pharmaceuticals after an apparent accident hauling sensitive cargo. Psychological notes. Max displays intense jealousy and anger when he feels he is disrespected or his control is threatened. He's been given basic exercises, deep breaths, counting, etc., but it's hard to discern what is or is not working. Narcissistic tendencies cause the patient to change the subject. When confronted, Max gets angry and redirects blame. Instances of projection of resentment towards his wife. Patient believes it is her fault that he is here, not the domestic violence incident. Additional, Max stormed off before completing his last session. Has not returned in 2 weeks. State court notified. Patient named Lucas Cole, age 55. PTSD, suspected delusional disorder, paranoid tendencies, circumstances of treatment. Patient sought treatment on his own upon relocation to Milton Haven. Previous attempts at therapy have been mentioned as unsuccessful, unsatisfactory. Lucas mentioned he's felt ignored and dismissed by previous therapists, as well as Army officials and the Veterans Association. Personal history. Born and raised in northern Florida, Patient had excellent test scores throughout school and was determined to be the first member of his family to go to college. However, Patient enlisted in the army following the steps of his father, Dwayne Cole, where he showed an affinity for electronics. Lucas spent 14 months fighting overseas before returning home. Patient suffers from a clear case of PTSD relating to combat, loss of friends. Patient claims to have been drugged during the war, an accusation he says would not be believed or taken seriously by anyone during or after his service. Patient came back stateside and has been obsessively looking for answers, a quest that has led him here. Lucas claims he secured a job as a groundskeeper at Elysium State Park, and he was authorized to reside in a small cabin if he fixed it up, which he did. Psychological notes. Patient is thoughtful and open when speaking about most topics. When the subject of war comes up, Patient seems to show some symptoms of psychosis. He speaks of monsters. Though he speaks very clearly and convincingly, further consultation is advised before reaching a final diagnosis. Patient has a clear post-traumatic adrenal response to memories of combat, vivid memory, vivid imagination. Patient's father passed away 10 years ago. Lucas oddly deflects any and all questions about his mother. So I wanted to read those off, and then I wanted to play the music.
Time for some music.
Because there's a lot of songs, and I think they're really good. And also, no idea if it would be allowed in YouTube. So, here we go. And that was Virginia's song, A Dollhouse.
time for some music.
And now we have Alan's song, which I like this one the most.
I'm a little bit anxious. I'm a little unsure of where to go. I'm a little kid swallowed by the shadows in the ocean, and I know it's a little bit daunting. It's a little bit scary when I'm alone. It's a little bit dark outside when I'm uptight. I call you on the phone. When we hang up, I stay awake for a while, wondering if what you say is true. I am flawed but fixable when I manage some shut-eye. Oh, for all I know, I might be slumbering, although I'd rather be dead on your couch. In my bed, in my head, there's a light, but it's red, and I wander till waters bend around me and surround me until I quit. What's this shining at the far end of the road? Oh, I admit I'd rather see the dark end of a tunnel than the bottom of the pit. All I'm doing is aiding. All I offer to give is a helping hand, but I cannot see but 2 feet in front of me, so try to understand. If you're caught in a doorway and a fire is nipping at your heel, if you're stuck on a sinking ship, enjoy your trip and pray it isn't real. When I wake up, I find that I'm hungry for more, unsatisfied. Oh God, I'm blue, but it will all be alright if it wasn't for all these uninvited visitors outside. I'd say I'm having a damn good night. In my bed, in my head, there's a light, but it's red, and I wonder till waters bend around me and surround me until I quit. What's this shining at the far end of the road? Oh, I admit I'd rather see the dark end of a tunnel than the bottom of the pit. I'm in need of a captain, and I wish you were that for me today. I'm in need of a wax and feather set of wings, and then I'll be okay, as long as I take off. When the sun can't burn away my dream, don't know when I'll be back this way, perhaps someday, don't wait. In my bed, in my head, there's a light, but it's red, and I wander till waters bend around me and surround me until I quit. What's this shining at the far end of the road? Oh, I admit I'd rather see the dark end of a tunnel than the bottom. Tunnel than the bottom, sunk into the bottom of the pit.
Yeah. And that was bottom of the pit. And now we're on to Max.
such a breath.
And that was Is It Me?
I can listen to songs with this.
Now we're gonna do Lucas's next, and then we're gonna do Rosemary. And this is my second favorite one.
See me and the boys, we got plans for what comes later after the war. Got names for our band and jobs for each other. It feels really good. Why I'm crashing down. Everyone's crashing, but as long as we're together. And the drummer plays a beat too long, and the whole damn song starts to fall apart. By show of hands, the group disbands, and they won't be back by popular demand. Me and the boys going round and singing praises no one will hear. Got a box full of toys and memorabilia. It feels kinda odd. Why I'm flashing back. Everyone's crashing, but as long as we're together. Believe it now, believe it then. As long as you believe it when it comes knocking for your friends. Between the times we used to spend and now the feeling never bends. I noticed and I notice it again. And the drummer plays a beat too long, and the whole damn song starts to fall apart. By show of hands, the group disbands, and they won't be back by popular demand. Me and the boys,
And that was Me and the Boys. I love that.
It's my record player.
I love both of those. Alright. Then Rosemary.
Wake. Try to be good, for goodness sake. Try to learn from the past, from your mistakes. Do it over, whatever it takes. I never could ever calculate how deep the rabbit hole, the lives it stole, the young and old, couldn't hold, bought and sold.
And that was Rosemary's song, Whatever It Takes. Whatever It Takes is kind of the underdog of all of the songs. It's a good song at the same time. Desmond's final one. And that was Here Comes the Savior. All these magnificent songs, of course, work done by the group, the two-man crew that is now growing bigger, I believe. None other than Living Tombstone himself. Themselves.
I wish this ending could have been a happier one.
But
life doesn't work that way.
Getting rid of me will be the challenge of a lifetime. You may have won the battle, but you've only saved yourself. Agent Rainbow is still out there, and you are powerless to stop what's coming.
Don't listen to him. He's afraid because he knows exactly what you're capable of.
What am I capable of?
Time will tell. Patience and grace.
So, this is goodbye?
You said goodbye before. I wouldn't lose any sleep on it.
I'm sorry. It was my fault. I should have known.
You did your best. You loved me, and that's all I ever cared about. Besides, I live on. In your head, so that's something.
Yeah. Thank you, Tanya. For everything.
One last pet for the kitty.
You're a real cool cat.
Yeah. I know.
Patience and grace. And we'll let the credits roll because hell yeah, Insound Mine. Yeah. Yet another game that I really, really enjoyed playing. Especially in the past. I already played it once. And it's like right there. Living Tombstone. Y'all on top. Look, and Sam Haft. Additional story writing. Oh yeah. Mick Lauer as Agent Rainbow and Desmond. Tiana. Sonia. Haley Nelson. Yeah, everybody sang their own parts, I believe. Yeah, here comes the Savior, Mick Lauer, Haley Nelson, Dollhouse, Sam Bottom of the Pit. Wow.
Love you.
Love you. No, I'm recording.
What's up?
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. And that was my mom. But yeah. Absolutely amazing what all these people were able to do. I first played it, I think it was when I learned the truth about the cat, about Tanya. I fucking cried. I bawled my eyes out. Not as bad as when I finished my first playthrough of I Want to Hug the Gator. Oh God. I went into a Discord call, and when I finished I Want to Hug That Gator, I got ending 2 as my first ending. Every now and then, I would have to meet in my Discord, just the Discord call, and I fucking, it was pure fucking tears. Like, eyes ended up getting puffy at the end. Like, just fucking disgusting slobber and shit. I was like, thinking back at it, I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. But it was a fucked up ending. And then I played through the rest of the game and I got all of them. So I can't wait to replay that game and show y'all. But next time I still gotta figure out I can finish up FNAF 1. At least try my damnedest to beat 420. I'll see what I could do with my attempts in 420. But if I can't finish 420, then I will go to FNAF 2. And I held off the last time on the video. It was like 30 minutes I recorded, and then I was like, no, I just kept dying. Fuck this. But thinking about it, especially one person, I know your ass keeps bothering me about it. You'll see it soon enough, alright? You'll see it soon enough. So just, you wait, alright? You'll get it. You'll get the video. Until then.
Desmond! Desmond, can you hear me? Are you in there? Damn it. Desmond, you're breathing. Yes. I heard you, man. I heard you in the back of my mind. My goodness, what did you do to this place? Judging by the package on the table, I guess they got to you before I did. Bastards. You'll be all right, my friend. Rest. And when you feel better, we'll take the fight to them.
And that is In Sound Mind. Also, animated video. So, I'll throw this in here as well, because, again, it will be the song. It will be Desmond's song. But it's only a shorter version. And it's cool, you know? And they made an animation that you only unlock when you finish the game. It's good. It's good. It's really good. But this is where In Sound Mind will be left off. Thank you so much if you have finished watching the whole series. And thank you in general for watching if you did. I do a lot of longer videos, so who knows if somebody watched all the way. But I prefer longer, less edited. But people would also prefer edited. Nah. Sometimes I'll do an edit. Most of the time. No. But thank you so much for watching. And till next time. Bye bye.